What up, Dokkaners? The AGL Gohan EZA has been revealed. Let's take a look at the unit details, and we're also going to talk about the content coming up. And I got some bad news. I think I'm probably going to have to do a World Tournament ticket summon video. That'll probably be next. So this guy is known as a defensive stacker with some support. Back when he came out, he was actually very good. This was kind of before the age of damage reduction and guard and all that stuff being a must-have. He gets that through the active skill. He also gave you a little bit of a heal, but this was like the most underrated part of his kit, giving multiple turn defense. He was a pioneer ahead of his time, releasing back in 2021. So with that said, let's compare the EZA to the old build. Starting with the super attack, he was a permanent defensive stacker. He also had a link super attack option, so let's go there. Going to the super attack, raises defense, greatly raised attack for 1 turn, cause immense damage, medium chance to stun. So that's the same here. Now, instead of just having the permanent defensive stack, he's also getting a temporary attack stack. That's very good. And then for the link super attack, this only needs, you need to have Piccolo or Krillin on the rotation? On the team, okay. Any Piccolo, Demon King, or Majin Buu excluded. So that also includes Daima. Considering that this released during the Super Saiyan 4 Daima Mini Goku celebration, obviously the physical banner unit, Mini Piccolo, works great. Any other Piccolo would work. Even the Namek Gohan Piccolo, I think that unit is also going to be a good link buddy for this guy. But that unit also works. So I don't think Krillin would factor in as much considering this celebration. Good thing we got both options. Greatly raises defense. Ooh, greatly raises defense permanently. Greatly raised attack for 1 turn, cause immense damage with a high chance to stun. So that's about the same. Only the permanent defense is doubled now. So that's good. That's really good. All right, and now let's take a look at the passive. So let's go up here. This guy's stats are pretty basic. So let's see what it looks like. Defense plus 258, all allies key plus 3, defense plus 58%. That is the same. Defense base passive has gone up considerably when attacking now. Let's see. Oh, there's more. When HP is 58% or more, guards all attacks for 3 turns. All allies defense plus 15% for 2 turns when receiving an attack. Oh, I know people are going to hate this unit just because of this right here. Okay. Let's wait to see what the rest of the passive says, but this is a red flag, I know, for a lot of people. Okay, and that's extra. We don't have any health-based restriction in the original build, so the next one is going to be the when attacking part. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack plus 258% stuns the attacked enemy. Before, it was just 158, nothing else. So now it's a guaranteed stun through the passive, and it is a chance-based stun on the super attack. So what that means is when you're launching a super attack, if you get the stun through that, then that means that the unit will be stunned for 2 turns. If you don't get the stun, so the 30% chance for this doesn't proc, or the 50% chance for this doesn't proc, then the 100% chance on this one will proc, meaning you are at least going to stun the unit once during the turn. So at least for the duration of the turn, they can't retaliate, which is honestly a very underrated thing. On some of the later endgame content, probably not as useful. But I mean, these days they have made it where certain things are useful against certain enemies. Like some guys are immune to nerfs, some guys are immune to seals and nerfs, some guys are immune to, you know, everything else but stuns. So this is actually going to be very underrated and extremely useful. Okay. When there is another heavenly events or demonic power category ally attacking in the same turn, attack and defense plus 158, damage reduction 58%, defense plus 58 when receiving an attack. Good lord. And that's what this used to be. That is actually huge. Okay, 58% damage reduction on a permanent defense stacking unit is kind of crazy. And then on top of all of that, you're getting extra defense when receiving the attack. And it's any attack. It's an attack or super attack. Also, you've got rotating extra defense here. Dude, this guy, okay. This guy is looking pretty spectacular defensively. After receiving an attack, that was this one. The original one, you stun the attacked enemy by the character's super attack within the turn. Okay. After receiving an attack plus 158%, chance to crit plus 58%, launches an additional super attack for 5 turns. Woohoo! So your attack is also kind of covered here. You're getting crazy attack buffs, and you've got crit taken care of. So this guy is a slot 1 defender. So I can see where people are going to hate on this. So here's how I imagine this going. You open a fight with this guy turn 1. Turn 1, he's got guard. He will always have 58% damage reduction and always have 58% defense extra after everything when receiving an attack. During the first 3 turns, while you are stacking and building up, you will be able to bolster a pretty high defensive count. And then once the guard wears off, your defense that you've stacked up, along with 58% damage reduction, 58% defense coming in, should suffice. Plus, you've got rotating defense here. You've got extra stats from other characters on the team. I think this unit is going to fit right in on the Daima-based team, but just honestly, any team that's Heavenly Events or Demonic Power included. So this looks good to me. It's simple. It's succinct. There's your word of the day. Succinct. And it looks pretty effective. I'm not gonna lie, this looks really good. Also, wait, let's take a look at the links. What are the links for this guy? We have some defensive links. All in the Family is one. Innocence is attack boost. Demonic Ways, kinda. Saiyan Warrior Race, Gaze of Respect, kind of. I mean, all of them are kind of marginal defense boost, but mainly this one, All in the Family. So let's actually go to this here. So I pulled this up before starting the video. This is the Dokkan API. Link is down below in the description. I just looked up Gohan. Had to find Gohan. There he is. So let's filter by All in the Family first. Let's see what sort of All in the Family links we're going to get. So first off, this guy, probably the best link buddy you could run. This guy is meant to be a slot 1. So early on, if you want to, you could run the other guy's slot 2. This unit, this could be a slot 2. You could have the two kind of rotate back and forth. So that is a nice way to start. And yeah, look at this. With max links, 40% extra defense. That's gonna really be a lot. The GDC Pan gives us All in the Family, Saiyan Warrior Race, the Innocence. Oh, hits some of the... Okay, this actually hits a lot of the right notes too. Yeah, good synergy there. I want to see where the first Piccolo shows up, like solo Piccolo. Like, some people may not have this guy. Where does Piccolo factor in? I guess I gotta... How do I look that up? Oh, I guess I can't. Oh no, Demonic Power, huh? Yeah, he'd be Demonic Power. All the Piccolos are Demonic Power. So it'd be the other Gohans. Ugh. Yeah, so if you're trying to get Piccolo, you're just gonna have to understand that the synergy aspect will be kind of ruined. But considering the physical mini Daima Piccolo, that would be a slot 3. You simply have to have the unit on the team. They don't have to actually be on the same rotation. And then, like I said, the Namek Gohan Piccolo works well. So I think this is going to be a great unit. I think synergy-wise, we're not going to have much of an issue because we already have plenty of support just coming from the passives. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about the unit on a scale of 1 to 10. How does the unit look? Remember, reserve your final judgment for the showcase. I do understand this looks very sus, all right? But let's wait for the showcase because we will test them out. We will see how good or not good this unit can be. That being said, let's move on to the rest of the announcements. So we did get something, thankfully. We got an announcement that this stuff is coming up, and there's no word on the World Tournament stuff at all. So we have the Pinnacle of Fighters links, the EX Orb event coming up. We've got storied figures, stage 76 of ESBR. Obviously, the manga units are coming. Preparation period is November 4th. So we have to hack into the mainframe, and we find out, courtesy of Proton, that what? Where's the Unix epoch time signature? This whole thing. Remember I talk about this all the time? The Unix epoch time signature. This is a unique timestamp for this particular moment in the lifespan of the Earth. So this basically converts to 6 a.m. GMT, November 5th, which for me in my time zone is 10 p.m. PST. I like saying PDT, but we can't say that anymore. Daylight savings is over. 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, November 4th. So that would be 5 hours after the upcoming global daily reset. That would be JP's data download times are different. So actually, around 2 hours into global's daily reset, we should get something on the JP side of the game, which will tell us. But on the global side, it would be 5 hours later, which means they still have not given us any information at all about the World Tournament ticket changes, which is still grinding my gears, man. So I'm gonna have to make a video. I'm just gonna make a video summoning for these World Tournament characters. I think I'm gonna burn up all of them because I don't know. I mean, people love Toonels, and you know, we're gonna take it up to chance one last time. We're gonna summon and get shafted on that stupid Tech Yamcha one final time. I mean, why not? I won't be happy, but at least y'all will be happy watching me suffer. That's it, right? Is there anything else? I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Do have a little update for you though when it comes to my road to the end of my link leveling journey. So I did some more link leveling. I've got these teams all prepped and ready for the guaranteed link level up stage. These are the teams that I have left. 3 full teams plus these, and then once I get the manga units, that would be another. So I've got basically what, like 20 something characters left, I think, something like that. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. This is the current team that I'm working on. My Link Prime team is the Broly squad, and we are close to being all hands on deck with a bunch of 9s. Holy crap, we're really close. This guy's almost done. Yeah, look at that, dude. We're so close to the end. I can't wait. Dude, I can't wait. Whenever like new celebrations start, one of the things that are always like, it's always in the back of my mind. Okay, we did all the content for the videos for the channel. Now, who do I have to link level? That mindset is going to be a thing of the past for me very soon. And dude, I cannot wait. I'm foaming at the mouth. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let in the comments your thoughts on all the content coming up. What are your thoughts on the lack of information still when it comes to the world tournament changes? Dokkan L, Dokkan W. Anything else that I missed, feel free to share in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let you know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.